Mitch, how much are you looking forward to playing at St Mary's, one of the big grounds in the Championship? And when you've gone to these big stadiums this season, the results have been pretty good.
Yeah, I think we're looking forward for it. We're looking forward to it because it's another opportunity for us. Obviously, it's not going to be easy because we know the quality of the Southampton team. But as you said, we've been good against the really top oppositions this season. I hope we're gonna keep it the same as it was, and I hope we're gonna bring some points from the tough ground.
Does it mean a bit of a change of mindset? You've played a lot of home games lately, you've had some good results. Is there a change of mindset going to such an informed team away from home?
No, not really. I think we're going to this game with the same attitude. I think they are in form, but we are in form as well, and we need to look for it like this. That we have a few good results, and I can see at the training ground the confidence is there a bit more than it was before, and I really hope we're going to show it on the pitch.
Some of the upturn in results has coincided with your return to the team. It shows how competitive Oxford United has become now to get a place in the team.
Yeah, we've got a really big squad at the minute, and obviously that makes it more competitive. And pushing us forward. Obviously, there will be some people who are disappointed for not even picked, but not even in the squad. But that is pushing you to fighting for your position even more than it was before. So I can see the reason why we bring so many bodies into the building in the last transfer window, and I really think that it is helping us.
Were you shocked to not be in the starting lineup for a couple of games when you've been such a regular, one of the first names on the team sheet while you've been here?
Yeah, I've been injured through that time, so obviously it was quite normal. If you're injured, you're not jumping back straight to the first 11, especially when Chris at that time played really well. So, but I take it as a normal situation because obviously I was injured, and yeah, it's my job. As I spoke to the gaffer, I was working as usual, training hard as usual, and doing my best to be ready when the chance will come.
And do you feel like you came back into a team where maybe things had clicked a little bit?
I think no, I don't feel it like this. I feel it's we were working hard for that moment for the whole season. We were so close in so many games, and I felt that the moment will come. We were repeating that because we were working really hard. We were so unlucky with some games, and we knew that that's going to change because it cannot be like this for the whole season. So I have that feeling that it's gonna come at some point, and obviously we picked some good results the last few games, but we are still in a tough situation, and we still need to fight for our lives.
Last weekend, it did look like the brutal run of matches had taken its toll a little bit with fatigue and even if it's just mental fatigue. Has this week without a midweek game been useful to you?
I think so. I think it's good to recover if you don't have that midweek game. As you said, especially mentally in our situation when you know it's difficult. I think it was good for us physically and mentally, and I feel we are ready to go. And I hope we're gonna perform really, really good.
Just finally on Southampton, personally, do you kind of like the challenge of going to a team, a big club with a successful, currently a successful team?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I know the gaffer there really well from my time at Barnsley. He was an assistant coach, so I wish him obviously all the best. I'm glad he's doing really well. I think he's a great coach, but obviously I will do my best to beat him. So it's even more for me that game personally. I'm pretty sure we managed to beat them at home, if I'm not wrong, which was a really good feeling, and I hope we're gonna repeat it on Saturday.
All the best. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mish, how much has this run of results been for that belief? Because obviously results haven't quite gone the way. There were good performances in there before it, but how much has it picked up the squad into the last few games?
Yeah, I think it's massive for our confidence as well, and to give ourselves a chance to compete in last games, because we were in a really difficult spot, and by getting those results, we really gave ourselves a chance. But as I said, it's still a lot of work to do, and we know about it. That's why we're working hard at the training ground, and. But yeah, it's much more positive now after getting a few results. But yeah, it's a challenge now against Southampton, and we need to take it.
Yeah, and you got a goal against Preston, I think it was, wasn't it? And it was really well taken, and Kieran Brown scored that game as well. Is the set pieces and something that you see as a real advantage going into the final game?
Yeah, I think it was our strength last season as well, and I'm really glad that we started scoring a bit more in last few games from set plays, because as we can see even in the Prem now, it's more and more important to have that threat, to be that threat from the set plays, and I really believe that can help us in the last few games of the season, which are ahead of us. Because the set plays are very important, especially in the games when there is not much in the game, when both teams are like both teams need to have a result, and then the set plays are really massive.
Yeah. How much are obviously you as vice captain, one of the senior players? How much of an influencer is that group? You know, people that have been here a while, people that are a bit of more experienced heads. How important are you guys at this moment in time, you know, in the fight for survival?
I think it's always good to have the experienced players in the building who've been through that situations before, but it's not only on us or on the staff. I think it's always 11 players on the pitch who need to take the responsibility, and we've got young players who are showing really good hunger as well, and the lone players who are showing the desire to fight for a team, for this club, which is really good, because it's not always you're getting that from the lone players, I would say. But in our squad, I feel at the minute we've got a good mix to perform really well and to keep Oxford in Championship.